So, like, if you'd been going through a real mic plugged into that, you probably would have been fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, it says I got the one out of the Bushtail Screechers. You're all the way up the tree, aren't you?
Nope. But you are sounding better.
Okay.
Much, much better. No, I went all the way up the tree and then I fell.
Don't fall. It hurts.
Remember? I told you all about it. I fell right in front of Gormash.
I know, I'm just joking with you. Yeah, there's Gormash. Gormash who smashes. Yep.
And now, okay. I was about to say we were orbiting the tree opposite of each other.
Okay, now we can go back to the village and take the,
Oh, okay, so that was both?
the other one is on the other side of the river.
Okay.
It gets very confusing.
I'm confused. But that's kind of my natural state.
And we take
Like
Kirk.
to travel to Sylvan Glade by Kirk. Yeah, sure, why not?
Y'all can say goodbye for now. Bye.
Bye-bye. Kirk have no right to run this fast. I mean, look at this animation. It's less of a run and more of a waddle that's pulling itself along the ground.
Something like that. Yes, draw distance would be nice.
Is invested in you. Sign up for the Proto Games Academy.
Ow. Your
Ow?
Kirk trampled me.
Yeah, sorry. I think we need to go in here. I'm not sure. Doesn't look like yet.
Hmm?
I'm not getting a quest notification.
Hmm.
But welcome to the main city hub.
Woohoo! Alright, we're out there. We do have a quest to complete. I'm just not quite sure where you do it from.
Sorry, I find levity breaks up the boredom.
Unfortunately, you talked right over him.
Sorry. Sessions. I have one of those.
Well, do we want to head back and get the one, or turn in this quest here,
Turn in the quest.
which will give us more quests.
That's the way of the world.
Might you heed my call for service?
Why do you heed my call for service? I am preparing an exceedingly dangerous expedition.
Gather the crew.
You've been contacted by Elden AI, the XAS, and Explorers Union that are forming a joint expedition. We would appreciate your assistance.
What do you want me to do?
We require able bodies, as opposed to yourself. Recruit the nearby explorers to our cause and gather supplies. You'll also need to set AI controllers on cargo lifters so they can make it to camp ready.
Count me in.
The hour already grows short.
There's much to do before we head to camp ready. Let's get to work. Explorers should be ready. They're just waiting on the word to leave.
My couch is on fire.
Yeah, the notes.
Read Elden Tech Fragment.
Elden Tech Fragment, circa 1200 to 800 BE. These pieces are from an Elden machine that may have harnessed and controlled primal life. Information is limited, however, as the local Pell have a habit of disassembling functioning Elden tech whenever it suits them. Discoverer Dorian Walker. The Arm of the Blade Mother, circa 2 BE. This is all that remains of a statue of Drusania erected in Cassis after her departure. The Dominion transported it here, but exiles shot down the courier hauler carrying it. The mercs who brought the hauler down recovered this arm to serve as a trophy. Discoverer, Corporal Easy Evac, Durax Destroyers.
Just a second. Okay.
Has field gear. Okay, that's part of the quest stuff. Sure, why not? Elden Lockbox, circa 2100 to 2000 BE. This ancient Elden Lockbox has yet to be breached by herd science or primal power. Its contents are completely unknown. Discoverer Dorian Walker.
Of course, what it really takes to open them is the key from the Protostar store.
Yeah. Is this about that Elden discovery? Count me in.
Scroll of the Masters.
Scroll of Masters, circa 20 to 50 AE. The Scroll of the Masters was captured from Pell who served Drusania. It represents the earliest known written record of the planet Nexus before the Eldan disappeared. The Pell of Nexus once used much more complex language. Discoverer Anton Lusk.
And there's a scroll behind.
Yep.
Ah!
Giving you directions to?
Yeah.
Yeah, take the XAS field gear to the cargo lifters in front of the Explorers Union. Set their destination to Camp Verde. Okay, Scroll of the Masters.
Nope, you want a different one.
I do? No?
You want the Elden Datacron.
I'm getting the label Scroll of the Masters, but I'm getting the thing for Eldon Datacron.
You might want to deselect or physically select the Elden Datacron because it'll get you stuck on the other one. I've had that happen.
I'm getting
before.
the thing anyway, so... Elden Datacron. circa 1665 AE. This is not an Elden Datacron. It is a novelty beverage cup purchased for a small surcharge by a museum visitor who recently went out on the town. It was left behind when that same visitor apparently absconded with an intact but non-functioning Eldon Datacron. Stymied without leads, the curators have left the cup in the Datacron's place, hoping that the thief will return. Discoverer of the Datacron, Dorian Walker. Discoverer of the beverage cup, unknown.
No! Tails key?
Yep. I just knew there was adventure to be found in those old Elden ruins.
Speaking of
You said
which,
it, guy.
here we go.
And so much for peace and quiet for the rest of the evening.
Oh, come on, use like Space Dragoon. He's our bud.
Mysterious Elden AI wants to make contact with us? Where do I sign up? We kinda already did. Shrine Maiden statue, circa 900 to 1000 AE. This Shrine Maiden statue is typical of Taurian craftsmanship and aesthetics. Many exiles were killed taking it from the Taurian, but the primal life energy rumored to be stored within it has not yet been found. It is, for now, an attractive museum piece. Discoverer, Denton Lusk. I'm gonna prove to Ashella that I'm ready to tangle with those Elden constructs.
You do that. Ah!
Explorers Union Handbook. This malfunctioning copy of the Explorers Union Handbook is stuck on the first page of footnotes. 1. As first reported by Arn documentarian Jane Spikeroot in the award-winning holodoc Burning Harvest, the Fire Shale Farmers of Karen Beta. 2. Red, blue, a standard multi-tool, 12, Cassian Eel, 7, and Pumera Punch, respectively.
Okay!
3. Not to be confused with the appropriate response, the popular Chula Billy group known for their hit holo tune 19 Nebula Night, which knocked Vian Septimus Dominus Reborn from the top spot after the latter's record-breaking 214-week stay at the top of the Galactic charts. 4. Though popularly believed guilty, he was never convicted of the crime in a Dominion court. Therefore, it was technically revenge killing rather than a proper execution. 5. Dreadnought, Davadar, Roft, Bumbler, Bumstand, and Sweet Plasma Sprocketworth were not considered founding members of the Union. 6. Bark is not recommended as a sustained source of nutrients, and the publishers of this handbook are not responsible for any allergic reactions that may result.
Oh, that could be unfortunate.
7. Excerpted from The Man Who Shot Vigilance Links by Cab Drinkmeyer, used with permission. 8. A. Yes. B. No. C. Yes. D. Yes. E. Trick question. The so-called ghost house has been legally removed from historical records. Therefore, it cannot be considered an official historical source. Validity of these resources aside. 9. This is not the first such Mikari-Cassian marriage recorded in Dominion history, just the most high profile. 10. Excerpted from Maps Are for Amateurs by Dorian Walker, used with permission. 11. The cause of the accident was ultimately determined to be neglected maintenance on the spin drive coolant system, although the official story was certainly more inspiring, especially for propaganda purposes. 12. 13. 13. 12.
12. Oh, randomness of randomness.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't get much more random than that. The Zeldan AI will be one of the greatest finds yet. You tell yourself that.
Pretty sword.
Achievement granted.
And I think that's all of them. Pre-Ascension Elden Sword, circa 800 to 500 BE. Scientists confirmed this sword was of Elden manufacture and designed for their personal use. Whether it was decorative or used in combat is unclear. Exiles consider the entire Ascension of the Elden concept up for debate as well. However, Macton Lusk.
Because I don't think we're done with finding explorers, are we?
Hmm. Well, the only thing for that quest I'm seeing is set travel coordinates. And it should all be one quest, so I think so.
Okay.
Always liked exploring societal wreckage myself, ancient ruins, derelict spacecraft, and the like. Yep. Don't know food, you're gonna have a bad time with it. Search for clues around the environment. Relay.
Mm-hmm. Bless you.
Use coordinates 7319. Willis and I are just waiting on you before we leave. Hurry up!
Are you ready for what's next?
Time to move out. Thanks to your... Meet again at Camp Freddy. That's a... Speech bubbles are generally stuck behind it.
Yeah, I get that all the time. It's really annoying.
We're here at Camp Viridian. Get here soon so we can begin our research.
Well, we got a few things to do before then.
Oh. So, we're so smart that they can't do research without us?
Maybe the quest is up? Ah! Tailski over here.
Indeed.
And she looks like she's had better days.
Oh, yeah.
Is everything okay?
Great service for Sylvan Glade.
On to Sylvan Glade.
You made it. I heard a rumor you ran into trouble on the road. I'm glad to see you seem none worse for wear.
At least I made it in one piece.
You're doing great. And you're gonna
Anyway,
keep
over
doing
to Sylvan
great.
Glade. Much to do.
And then we should probably talk to Yena here.
Mm-hmm.
Not even hugs can make me feel better.
Nothing can make me happy when Meow. Well,
Herbal remedy.
McBean is not well. I've done what I can. That doesn't give me time to collect the healing herbs. Did you gather some Sylvan bulbs?
I'll collect the ingredients.
Thanks for doing this for me.
Thank you ever so much. The bulbs can be found here in Sylvan Glade. And meh. I guess it didn't succeed.
Yes, it did. I got credit for you doing it, so.
So, gonna let me...
For the most part, yeah.
Gee, thanks.
You are so very welcome.
There, I've done most of it.
Fine, follow me.
Hey, you're the one with the draw distance.
I will note I don't see you on scanner. I'm like all purpley and stuff. Like
Yeah,
more purpley
I
than
get
normal.
that. Yeah, I was kind of getting tired of the allergic reaction. That's why I wanted you to do the last one.
Oh gee, thanks.
Is everything going smoothly?
Herbal remedy. Thank you for gathering the Sylvan bulbs for Iana. This elixir will help me regain some of my strength.
And are any of these pants anything special? The answer is no.
I'm so happy the weave brought us together like this.
I've come to realize that she has the heart and determination of a Matria.
Trials of the Matria.
Sylvan Glade is in need of a Matria, and I feel Iana will do well in that role. Could you help her complete the trials of the Matria?
Oh, listen, it's Leanna.
I kind of had a feeling you'd be the one to help.
Inspect Royal Pillow. Pay your respects.
Achievement granted.
Okay.
Okay, Yana, what do you want?
I want to hug everything I see.
Queen Mayala Everstar wants me to be a Matria? Oh my. Well, you should get started.
Can you
Meet me
help me?
outside.
please.
Test of spirit. We have to find the spirit totem. I've got an idea. Meet me outside. She's really excited. She's repeating herself.
Yep.
I'm listening.
I'd do this, but you'd be so much better at it. Look, you're the one who's going to be the Matria. You should be doing this.
I agree, but you know that's not what's gonna happen.
Helpless NPC Matria.
Yeah, pretty much.
Thank you so much for helping me. I'm so nervous. I think I've got it all figured out, but I'm so glad that you're here with me.
Just tell me what to do, because that's exactly what you're gonna do anyways.
Are you ready for
First,
what's
it's the
next?
test of spirit. I must find the spirit totem. Okay, get on that then.
Sylvain test of spirit.
You're the only way to find a spirit totem is with a good sense of smell and a bit of spirit. So I'm going to transform you into your spirit animal.
Will this hurt? Will my Dugon suddenly think I'm food?
Are you ready for what's next?
That could be bad. Use your action bar.
First one is Vint tracking sense. Second one is dig. Third one is jump. And last one is dismount. Oh dear.
Now I want to know, since when is this my spirit animal?
It's definitely not mine. Tell me when you've got it.
It's being a while.
Yeah, it's okay.
Why, did you get it already?
Yeah.
So you're a better spirit animal than I am.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell me how you're doing.
Sylvain test of spirit.
It was clever of Yena to use your spirit animal to locate the Matria's spirit totem. The spirit totem will guide her in the trials to come.
It was nothing. Really. Don't mention it. Ever.
I know you'll get this
The
done
first
in
test is
no
complete.
time.
Thank you so much for assisting Yena in this task.
Sylvain test of courage.
Sylvan.
That too.
Yena must now complete the test of courage. She doesn't possess your martial prowess, so she'll need you by her side now more than ever.
To the test of courage. Dun dun dun.
I'm
Help
trusting you
Yena
with
summon the
this,
courage
okay?
necessary to succeed at this test.
Oops, wrong way.
I was about to ask.
This is why I'm an explorer. I get lost constantly and find things in the process.
Huh.
You doubt me?
Every moment of the day. This the right way? Den of Courage.
Dun dun dun!
Commune with the Stone of Courage, and then, well, I don't know what happens next. You've got my back, right?
Are you ready for what's next?
Go ahead, touch the stone. You know you wanna.
Do I get to keep it?
Yeah.
That was a very physical spirit. It dropped leather. Test of Courage is complete. We did it! And next is the Test of Heart. I will prepare. Meet me by the big tree. And
I think I'm starting to get why the forest kept mentioning you.
Sylvain, Test of Courage.
I'm impressed. Your courage and strength were instrumental in Yena's success at the Stone of Courage. So proud of you both.
Don't worry, I got this.
I hope
Only
you don't
one
mind
more test
working for
remains.
the crown a little while longer.
So, Sylvain, Test of Heart.
In the Test of Heart, Yena must summon life essence from deep within the glade. You must deliver it to the Elder Wisdom Tree's roots.
I can do it.
I kind of had a feeling
You
you'd be the
can
one
go
to
to the
help.
Matria, get the box.
Yeah, pretty much.
Be warned, only the True of Hurt can accomplish the final test.
And then we can go back up the way we came down. Map says... up the big tree or down the big tree?
Don't ask me. You're the one who's supposed to know these things.
What?
Yeah, you.
Did I lose you?
Pretty much. I went off in a different direction. Did you find something?
Yeah. I was at the quest person.
Okay.
Oh! I see a data cube!
Is it up the tree?
Yeah, you just jumped past it.
I have yet to see it. Oh, yeah, there it is. And that won't work. Okay, data cube.
I have walked through this forest for hours and stopped to collect my thoughts. There are times when I envy these trees, whose sole purpose is to thrive and grow in the small space allotted them. Silent and strong, they are unburdened by ambition or malevolence or regret, and blissfully unaware of the darkness which often surrounds them.
Right.
Ready to hear what you're doing next?
I'll summon the primal life energy. All you have
Ready
to
to hear
do
what you're doing next?
is deliver the energy to the roots of the tree. Ready?
And you jump through it to collect.
Huh?
They're the green glowy things.
I'm standing in the middle of a bunch of green glowy stuff.
No, that's where you deliver it to. They're kind of floating above.
Blue glowy things?
They're kind of green-blue.
Aha. Having problems getting a good enough angle to see what I'm doing and actually... What the hell?
When you catch those, they give you a speed buff.
And the thing just disappeared, but I'm at 60%.
That's correct.
Eh? Oh, okay, there's another area. Way too fast.
Yeah, my recommendation is one at a time where it gets kind of crazy.
Didn't have that one? Uh-huh. Just one is kind of too fast for me.
Sorry.
The frame rate wasn't entirely keeping up.
Oh. We've got to rebuild your system.
We did it! Together! We completed the trials of the Matria. Cannot thank you enough for your assistance. I just hope I'm ready to be a Matria. Well, you know how to delegate. I must tell Queen Mayala Everstar at once. You are performing a great service for Sylvan Glade.
Yes?
Sylvan Test of Heart.
Both Hiena and I have been fortunate to have your help. Soon, she will be crowned as Sylvan Glade's Matria, and it is all thanks to you.
And what do these gloves look like?
Gloves?
I'm getting gloves.
I'm getting pants.
Great job. I feel like you deserve
Passed the test as
a
well.
royal appointment or
Under
something.
different circumstances, I'm sure you'd make a fine Matria too.
You're the best, you know that?
I don't know if I'm ready to be a Matria.
Too late. Should have thought that beforehand. Crowning ceremony.
I'm so nervous. Meanwhile, is going to crown me Matria Sylvan Glade soon. After you've done... After all you've done, I would really appreciate it if you'd be there.
I'd be happy to be there.
And we'll catch you when you faint.
Over and over and over again.
Proto Games Academy. Learn the ropes of close quarters combat in a relatively
Citizens of Sylvan Glade, gather to witness the crowning of your Matria. Iena, you have proven yourself in spirit, courage, and heart. I did not act alone, meanwhile. I had help. You've learned that a leader cannot act alone. Let the citizens of Sylvan guide you. Yes, my Emiela, I will do my best. Will do wonderfully. Now allow me to present Sylvan Glade's Matria. Honored.
Anything to report?
I'm so proud.
Crowning ceremony. Well, you didn't faint, so good on you.
Been a great help. I'll never forget you, or what you did for me and the folk of Sylvan Glade.
It was no trouble.
For friends, goodbye never means forever.
I guess I have duties to attend to. If you need me, I'll be in the Matria's dwelling. Now time for me to leave Sylvan Glade. I've recovered considerably thanks to your help, and Sylvan Glade has a new Matria. Look for me in Fate. You should always consider me a friend. And of course, meanwhile, this is really just an excuse for everyone to get drunk.
Well, yeah, and?
Just saying.
Now we kind of need to head back this way. Ow! Yeah, I think this will get us there eventually. Actually, no. Spiders! Fortunately, most of them are yellow.
They know better than to mess with us. I mean, really, you just don't mess around with anybody who rides around with a bunch of exploding rockets next to them.
Zoom! Notice what we have here. Augmenteds.
Ah. Okay then. Communicator call.
Yep.
Tougher than the wild spell slinger?
Wanted, Darkbite Group 2.
Thanks for making these dangerous lands a little safer for us to explore. The Explorers Union would like to show its appreciation for your heroic efforts.
Goodbye.
And we should vacate before it respawns.
Like it just did.
Yeah. Also, notice over this way,
Yep.
there's a teleporter.
Yep.
We do not want to take that right now.
You don't?
No.
But you're an explorer. We're supposed to be going through these things.
Oh, and I've got a scavenger nearby?
Of course you do. You're supposed to go through the teleporter. Also, there's a cube nearby. Is it like on the other side? No? On top of it?
There's a whole complex underneath this.
Well, there's a cube in the middle of the complex then.
I got a pair of comfortable pants for my explorer level up. Woohoo! Yep.
And congrats on the level.
And this is Camp Viridian.
Mm.
But
When do we want to call things?
I want to head back to Hujunga Village. I think I missed something back there for Explorer.
Oh no!
And then I think we better call it because my hand is feeling all the painting work on this antique.
Ah! Okay.
Which means I need to find a slightly different way of using the natural bust selections there.
Sorry.
It should not hurt my hand after just an hour.
No, not after an hour, no. Deforestation.
Oh, you're gonna be way up there.
The fact that Colin just did that out of nowhere like a week later.
So, Captain Clarklet, what do you think of deforestation?
He didn't use that, he was just randomly. So what do you think of global deforestation?
And this is one that you might want to come here before I drop it.
Monitor?
Vista.
Well, I mean to your monitor.
Yeah.
Don't think I can make it, huh?
No,
Not
you...
that I'm doubting you.
Okay, it's up there.
Just a second. One, I'm gonna get the view, and two, I can get
Yeah.
Just a sec.
Ow!
Great view there.
Yeah, this is gonna be a bugger. Ow. That hurt. My poor little toesies. So many happy Lop. Bixby would be excited. She loves Lops.
Okay.
She wants to hug them and
Squeeze them
and
and
call
take them home
and call them George. Yes,
Oh dear.
big time. Okay, where is this? Is it actually here? Way out here.
Nice. Well, you might have the draw distance for this. Not all of that, no. And that's the chief.
Challenge begins.
Yeep.
Oh. Really, guys?
Oh, there's a book there.
No, they gave her a challenge while she was off doing something else. Oh, you're supposed to get back to the chief.
Can I make it for gold?
Silver level award.
No!
You got silver.
I was trying for gold.
So you saw a book on the way down?
Yeah. Let's see if I can find it again. Looked like a Tails key. Somewhat retracing my steps so I can figure this out. Ah, there it is. Okay, I'm kind of on top of it. Wow, this is isolated. Can I get to this direction?
I'm where the vista was. Ah, there you are. Ah, I see it.
That was hidden.
Very good.
And you can only really get to it from the Vista direction, it looks like.
Pretty close. You might be able to climb up this.
No. It dead ends here.
Just
You-
have to find a way of getting here. Ah, ha, ha, ha.
You can jump down, but I don't think you can get up.
Yeah. Okay, we done?
Yeah, let me check where our quests are. We have Actually, most of it goes over to Viridian, so why don't we head there and then log out?
Okay.
Excuse you.
Mm.
And there's our quest turn in, so we can just stop here.
Okay. Oh good, and there is a mailbox here.
Okay, disconnecting stream.